Swear to God.
Okay, center. Go for the center again. Center again. Okay, this guy middle.
I'm trying.
Wasn't happening. Wasn't happening.
Nope.
The gods of Halloween Miss won't take it.
It's only September. We can't pray to them yet.
Halloween Miss?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, the gaming gods might.
Nope.
I'm trying to.
And it's,
Here we go.
Are you making a Control-Alt-Delete joke?
Yes.
It's Winter-een Miss, not Halloween Miss.
My bad. I'm close to Halloween right now, so that it is.
I was good. What'd you do? You broke it. Don't look at me.
We both just. What did you do?
We're fine.
Okay.
Jump.
Okay.
Jump.
Okay. Woo! Got too brave. Got too brave.
Hashtag Disney. Hashtag Pixar. So many tags in this video I can get now.
Okay. 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 Line me up. Line me up.
Go. Press forward. Press forward.
I am. It wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't going anywhere. Right there. I'm one of those people, by the way, we probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, that moves when you move the controller or when you want your character to move in a direction.
Yeah.
I've got so much whiplash right now.
It's so bad.
Right now.
Oh, we had money shot right there. Nope.
Oh, I felt that. I felt that.
That's what she said.
You mean I didn't feel that is what she said.
I mean, are we talking about me or are you feeling that?
I'm going to talk about you because I have not experimented with a woman publicly.
What? We're not in public.
Comment
We're not
in the section
experimenting.
below if you'd like to experiment with me.
Don't steal my comments. Those are my comments. Get your own channel. Solicit sexual liaisons in your own channel comments.
I'm opening my own channel now. It's called Pornhub.
Try to steal my
Yeah.
sexy times with the viewers. We're fucked. We're so far behind. We're fucked. We're fucked. Go. Go.
No.
Boom.
Yes.
Now we just wait for it because we got to jump backwards.
Waiting for it like I'm waiting for Markiplier to notice me, senpai.
That's not how that's going to work out. I don't think he's that attractive anyways.
I hope you wouldn't. I would hope you're straight.
No,
not that I have anything
objectively speaking.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. Not that I have anything against homosexuals, folks. I mean,
you're pretty homo.
I am pretty homo myself.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, you don't want to see CamoPantsMurphy go homo. Just trust me on that.
How would you know? You never see me go homo.
When we hit
Don't fucking judge.
When we hit it big, guys, and we're gonna be at one of the conventions, and you guys see him, you'll be like, oh yeah, no homo.
Fuck you. I'm working out. What do you know? I'll be swole as fuck. Come PAX. PAX is south in January, guys. If you want to hit me up, let me know in the comments below if you want to meet up in my hotel room. It's all good. I have 4 other roommates with me, but don't worry. I'll tell them to go in the bathroom. Nope. Nope.
This spit roasting though, man. I mean, appropriate.
That's a good name though, right? For a series that we play.
Yes. Appropriate.
Because it was going to be double teaming.
Oh, God dang it.
And then it was going to be Betty and Murphy Eiffel Tower the game, but that didn't flow as well.
Oh man, you actually, where's that from? I just heard it the other day on a movie. Eiffel Towering somebody.
I don't know.
Whoa.
But I think Clustertruck Gets Spit Roasted is a better video title.
No.
What is that even? What are you doing?
I channeled my inner cat, and it didn't end well.
That's not how cats work.
They don't nom?
No. They usually don't make any sound when they eat. Except like odd crunchy bits.
Odd crunchy bits. I guess
what are you doing? You're just jumping off the first truck.
Yeah.
We were doing so good. No,
I really am just like trying to burn off the adrenaline right now. Because those jumps, those drop downs, oh my god, those drop downs.
It's funny because usually whenever I jump off something high in a video game, I feel it in my gut.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
Because you're not playing.
But I'm controlling it. I'm watching you play it.
I'm stuck on something.
We're fine. No, we're not fine.
Me over.
So.
Flip me over like that fancy buttered pancake.
I don't know how that means. But I'm slightly aroused and hungry.
Yeah. It's okay, guys. We'll fix this in post. You won't be watching all of these fails.
No, we're leaving it all in. It's gonna be a 40-minute long episode of just us, of you fucking it up. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh shh!
Right there. Yeah.
Oh god damn it!
Please, guys, please don't mod my voice. No, I just heard what I did just there, and please don't mod my voice. God, that was your fuck.
That was not.
That was your fault.
That was not
right
me.
There, yes.
If you know me in my personal life, I do not fuck up anything.
That's true.
I mean, I fuck up everything, but not. What are you doing?
Flying.
Jesus H. Fucking buttermilk Christ.
Oh, Ziz, protect me. The lifting gods. No, dear, why have you
Yeah.
You did that one.
Speaking of buttermilk, check this out. My buddy brought me actual Canadian maple syrup from Canada.
That causes diabetes on contact, doesn't it? That's what I heard.
I mean, it's pretty much just sugar in a bottle. Like, I'm pretty sure the glass is made out of sugar.
What grade is it?
I don't fucking know. 100% pure maple syrup.
Is it grade A, grade B?
I don't know. It's #1 light.
Light? I think.
I mean,
I think
it's
that's
pretty
grade
fucking.
A.
No, it's got.
For any grade A.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Canada, I'm sorry.
Leave.
Please don't kick me out.
Leave. Go home and go to your room. Think about what you did.
Well, guys, in Canada, what I was trying to go for is I actually tried grade B or A maple syrup. I can't remember which one it was.
I think you're just making shit up.
And no, and it tastes like maple syrup alcohol. It's so concentrated.
I think you're just making shit up. Oh, what the fuck is this guy doing? Jesus!
Don't!
Damn it. Nope.
I hope your cousin is wearing headphones right now.
Why?
Because I don't need him to hear me and my sounds. Right there, this guy. Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
What are you doing?
Singing.
We just gotta get to 24 and we can stop.
I don't.
That's where I was at.
I can stop anytime I want to. Okay, I don't have a problem. I'm not super competitive.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing here.
I am not the most super competitive.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus H. Oh!
Don't you fuck me, Mangs. Right there. Oh, that was you.
Don't. Jesus Christ. That was not me.
Why you do?
I don't know what you want from me.
What you do?
I legitimately thought you were gonna stab me right there.
I didn't have anything, but it might have happened if I had. Be grateful. Right there. This guy. Balls. Bolshevik. And jump. Hand jump. Yeah. What's up?
Jesus.
I don't know what happened. I just got knocked off of everything. Physics just happened all over my face. And I had to take it. Engineering majors.
I'm very scientifically aroused right now.
Yeah, engineering majors. Please call me.
If you would like me to science all over your face, let me know in the comments below. We'll work something out.
Oh, this guy.
You can add me on Snapchat, Instagram,
got
Twitter.
shoved over by this guy beneath me. Woohoo!
Oh. He got knocked out from underneath us.
I will knock somebody out from underneath me. You'll see. I'm hacking everything in this thing.
She's officially gone nuts. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta put her down.
He does have a semi-automatic in his closet. I've seen it.
Insert gunshot sound and cut the mic audio.
No!
Channel 2.
I did it! No! Oh shit! I thought he flipped over! I thought he was over there!
Oh my god.
Okay.
Stop telling people I have guns in the closet. I'm already on enough lists.
No!
What are you doing? Don't take your hands off the keyboard.
I did.
That was you. You got greedy.
I got greedy. That adrenaline rush. I feel really bad. I hope. Did you tell your mom what we were doing? Did you tell all of your family what we were doing? Because I don't want them to get the wrong idea about me.
I'm pretty sure they already have the wrong idea about you. Speaking of that, my mom had to talk with me the other day about you.
It's the face, isn't it? It's this face.
What does that mean?
That's why they think I'm that way.
What does that even mean? What are we talking about?
Because I walk around with permanent rape face. Like, it's called resting rape face. And oh, bro, you let me down. You let me down.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
What happened?
We barely missed it.
I'm having a lot of fun with this game, though. If you haven't had any joy in your life or felt anything ever for like a long, long time,
if your heart is frozen, like
the tundra that we're
Betty's
walking
is,
through, then you need to play this game.
Gratuitous sex sounds not included. If you would like to hear some gratuitous sex sounds, let me know in the comments below.
Yeah.
Also check out www.CamoPantsMurphy.com for links to all my stuff.
That's Camo Pants with an O, not CamoPantsMurphy.
I mean, that's my other account. CamoPantsMurphy.
The one where you wear the wig. I've seen things. I wanted to tell you.
I can either confirm or deny.
You can get a better wig. You can do better. You can do better than those cheap Chinese plastic wigs. Like, get yourself a nice horsehair wig. You know, you deserve it. Treat yourself.
Yeah, fun fact, you know, violin bows are made with horsehair.
Actually, I heard they were made with cat heartstrings.
What?
Yeah, I heard that they would take the heartstrings out of cats back in the day and make them out of that.
Horsehair. It's always been horsehair. Because horsehairs have little like hooks, like Velcro, sticking out of them.
What?
So they grip the metal strings better.
Okay.
I was in orchestra for a long time, folks. Jesus Christ.
I was a trumpeter, so
she knew
that
to blow.
might explain a few things why I'm so loud.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't blow nearly as much anymore as you did back then, though.
I don't blow nearly as much.
I mean, there's the joke there. We're gonna let the audience figure it out.
Okay. Land me!
You were fine. You were totally
I
hit
was
me.
not fine. I could feel it in my intuition bone.
That's not how that works. You need to get that checked.
I need to get that checked.
I think they make a cream for that now.
This guy. Oh.
I tried.
We are available for parties, folks.
So what are you watching that you have to leave in like 30 minutes?
Lucifer?
I don't know. Is that a TV show?
So they take it's based off a Neil Gaiman comic. And it's
We're fucked.
We're fucked. No, we're not. Yeah. So I'm channeling my inner demon for this. And what happens is, in the Neil Gaiman comic, it's amazing. It's a spin-off from the Sandman comic. And
like the Sandman that Spider-Man fought?
What?
Because there was a Sandman that Spider-Man fought.
I don't know. But the art is amazing, but the story is even better. So basically what it is Lucifer decides he doesn't want to be in hell anymore because fuck that noise.
Yeah.
And he goes to Los Angeles and he opens up a dance club.
What's the difference?
And well, the difference is that you pay to get what they give you for free in hell in Los Angeles. So.
Oh, so he's a capitalist. I know they didn't like the guy.
Well, he is the father of lies. But so he opens his nightclub and he's just got all these existential stories going on where he's just like, well, yeah, you know, fucking humans fucking this up and saying that it's all my fault. Ugh, man, saying that it's all my fault. And I've never made them do anything. I mean, I'm only here doing what they want me to do to them. I actually was just put here to, you know, just watch over
So
heaven.
it's Lucifer's midlife crisis.
Something like that, yeah. Except it's more of like an existential crisis because he doesn't want anything to do with gods or demons or angels or anything.
He just wants to own it. Be a chill bro.
He just wants to have his dance club and he just wants to be, you know, left alone.
Are we falling it? We're not falling it.
Not
Jesus
really
Christ!
sure.
God damn it!
I can't tell you what was going on there, but you know, being Lucifer, shit happens.
Yeah.
So you just can't get that peace that you were hoping for. And so the comic is way better. It's way better. And in the Fox series that they made, that they based it off of the comic so piss poorly that I'm ashamed. Lucifer is a fucking child throwing a hissy fit, giving the finger to his father because daddy won't, you know, accept him the way he is and blah blah blah. And he's learning to love and forgive and falls in love with a human cop. And
is she hot?
I don't know, maybe. She's just not my type.
Okay.
But they did a piss poor job. Fox did a horrible job.
Well, yeah,
with the adaptation.
that's always how it works. Unless you're Marvel, you're probably not doing a very good job adapting anything.
Well, that's what's going on. And the season ended like a few weeks back. And so they just opened up the trailers. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to have a season 2, guys. And this time we're going to be bringing Lucifer's mom into the story, who I am sure is Lilith, who in the comic it has absolutely nothing to do with Lucifer. She just knew the guy. But they never did anything. And I'm fairly sure Lilith is going to be his mom in this, which is going to be really weird, explaining how God and Lilith made Lucifer. So,
because wasn't she like Eve 0.5 or something?
No, she was Eve original.
Yeah.
And then Lilith would not bend the knee to man. #feminism. And so God kicked her out, or Adam kicked her out. Somebody did. It's in the Hebrew stories, so being not Hebrew, I don't know the full story.
I mean, but you could Wikipedia it if you weren't such a lazy bitch.
In some stories, Lilith became the mother of all demons. From her came every other demon in existence.
That sounds like something you would post on Facebook after a bad breakup, to be honest.
No, well, I would agree. Except for the fact that, in this TV series, she's freaking hot and she's freaking dangerous.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go watch this TV show.
Why? Why?
Why? Because she's hot. She sounds hot.
Well, tonight, they're having the second season premiere.
Oh, nice.
And even Lucifer's afraid of his mother. Which, like I said, oh, by the way, Lucifer is an Italian guy playing an American with an English accent. Yeah. Well, not American, but just, foreign guy. And he's got sweet abs. Which, I guess he must have been hanging out with Rodin. But, he also has this sidekick, this hot ninja chick called Mazikeen. And she totally has the hots for him, but because he won't respond to her, because he just wants to have fun. Lucifer just wants to have fun. And so she goes and bangs his brother, who is a demon, an angel, a big black archangel. Well, not an.
I feel like I'm learning a lot about you, and I don't know if I want to know this much about you. Because you got really interested when you said the big black part.
Because I thought it was hilarious that she goes, no. She goes and she bangs him.
Yeah.
She goes and she bangs him in a fucking car, and I'm thinking, for an angel and a demon, you guys couldn't have gotten a hotel.
Well, it's Fox. They probably had a low budget.
I guess.
It was probably the two actors who were actually banging, and they just happened to have the cameras rolling.
They're like, this would be great for the series.
Yeah. Character development, plot, that whole thing. I wrote a really cool book kind of like that.
Fuck, dude, how do I keep landing right between the cracks? My adrenaline has long since worn off. I'm just regular upset now.
Just. Anyways, there's this guy posted on a forum. He wrote 2 full-length novels on a forum, right? Mm-hmm. And it was how the Rapture started. Actually happened 2,000 years ago. And the entire of human history from 2000 or 0 to 2000 whatever was all right, we need to get ready and get everybody to go down there and we're gonna figure this out. Problem being that for angels and demons and such, 2,000 years is sort of like a weekend. So while they were getting ready to invade Earth, we sort of developed thermonuclear weapons. Ooh. And when they showed up, we kicked the living shit out of them.
Get me.
It's all you. You were literally not moving. There's nothing I can do.
What happened?
But so these demons started invading, right? Except they're in the Middle East, and so are we. So we just started blowing the fuck out of them with our fucking tanks and shit.
Yeah, that didn't end well.
And they were like, "What the fuck is going on?" Because they were expecting people on horseback and shit.
Yeah, what happened to those fucking bows and arrows and shit?
Yeah, so we're just mortaring, artillery, stealth bombers. We actually start flying back into hell, the giant hell portal. and start bombing the shit out of him in hell.
So Doom was a literal fan fiction?
Something like that. And then the funniest part, I think it was book 1, was this succubus tries to get in contact with Bill Clinton. And they're like at a restaurant somewhere.
Oh, Camo, you let me
Sorry,
down.
I'm talking about, this is a great story. So, like, she's invisible, becomes visible, charms everybody because she can, like, emit pheromones because she's a demon.
Well, yeah, she's a succubus.
Yeah.
She sucks buses.
Yeah, all day. And Clinton's just going for it, right? He's like, yeah, totally, I love it. And the Secret Service guys are all like, well, I guess she's cool, whatever. So then he's like, yeah, you gotta check out this thing I keep in my trunk because I'm the next president. And then she's like, what is it? And he pulls out a fucking Spaz 12 and just murders her in the parking lot of this fucking Arby's wherever he's at.
What, he knew?
Yeah. And then,
Damn,
like,
Clinton.
all the guards go like, what the fuck you do, man? And she turns into a demon. They're like, oh, how did you know she was a demon? And he's like, are you kidding me? I was married to Hillary for 30 years. Fucking, oh my God, I lost it in the middle of the lunchroom at work when I was reading that.
Yeah.
But he wrote,
Jumping.
I got you. He wrote 2
All right,
books.
this one. Focus. Okay, I need to go that way. I'm trying to go that way. No!
Oh, we were so close.
We were so fuck-yellows.
So, yeah, the first book is us invading hell, and we, like, set up a beachhead in hell, and we're, like, driving tanks and shit, and the Russians show up and start dropping chemical weapons, and we're, like, fucking shit up. We drop a nuke on Satan.
Satan.
And,
He doesn't appreciate that, by the way. I happen to know.
Then we come to find out that, like, some demons are on our side, so we, like, recruit those demons. And then, like, we start integrating demons into normal society. So, like, Amazon doesn't have shipping anymore. They just have Naga that teleport your packages to your front door.
What? Naga don't work that way.
That's how it works in the book.
Naga,
That's how it works in the book.
those are the snake people, right?
Yeah.
They don't work that way.
Nobody cares.
I know.
Nobody cares. The only Naga I give a shit about are the ones in WoW because they suck.
And the what?
The ones in WoW. Because they're fucking annoying.
Oh, wow, I got fucking fucked right there.
But that was pretty cool, though, right? You order it, 30 seconds later, you got a package, like, teleporting into your fucking living room.
Oh my God, I can't believe I have to wait 30 whole seconds for my package.
Amazon, right the fuck now.
Right.
And then the second one is where we find a portal to heaven. Or we make one,
Oh
and
God,
then we go to heaven.
do we fuck the angels, like, literally and figuratively? Because I'm sure we do.
No.
We're humans.
I mean, we fuck them up. We drop a nuke on their asses.
Yeah.
And, like, a whole bunch of other shit. But, like, the third one was going to be, like, the aftermath. Because what happens is a bunch of angels turn on God and kill him.
Oh, God's a physical.
Yeah, sorry. And then, so they, like... Because heaven is basically, like, a hut. And you don't have people constantly trying to come into your village and kill you. Mm-hmm. And that's it. So... And some of the angels really like human stuff. Like music and food.
And sex.
And drugs.
Yep.
So that, like, they have there's a secret cabal of angels that, like, essentially have like a Las Vegas nightclub speakeasy, and they rebel against God to kill him, and then we roll up at the end after nuking Jesus and his holy army.
Why?
Because they were to kill us.
No, I mean I get that, but.
And the third one was going to be like the aftermath, because we also find out that maybe every other pantheon was an actual thing.
They are. Oh my gosh.
And then it was going to be like, we're going to start exploring the different dimensions and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then he got like fucking litigated to hell.
Are you sure that you are not like reading a Neil Gaiman thing? Because that's almost not the entire premise of his comic series, but damn it! Oh no! But all the pantheons exist in his. And in fact, Lucifer goes in and if I'm recalling the right comic actually, he goes in and he fucks up these other pantheons. There was like this, I want to say like Comic-Con convention of other gods from other pantheons, and they still get their powers from like eating humans. Where am I going? Where are you going? Where am I going? And he just goes in there and nope. I'm thinking Supernatural.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I
Supernatural.
saw that episode.
Yeah.
They're all like sitting around a table and then he kills them all.
No, actually, what happens is Lucifer goes down to Chinese hell and fucks their mother. Like literally, there is the mother goddess of hell.
I never watched that.
And she comes out and he fucks her.
She hot?
She is. Her statue is not, but that's because she is the goddess of hell. She wants to be feared and horrific and what? Oh, anyways. And then she takes off that statue stuff. And she's like, well, you killed all of my sons. Obviously, you're pretty hot.
Let's bang. Let's bang. I like it. Gets what she wants.
And she ends up getting pregnant by him.
Okay.
And for some reason ends up covering herself in gold.
Okay.
To make herself into a statue to sleep for another thousands
bajillion
of years.
Yeah.
And Lucifer doesn't know that he's got her pregnant, but he's just gonna like, well, yeah, totally did that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Lucifer's fucking bad.
There was a. We're gonna have to wrap this up soon because it's like 7:30. There was this book series I read by this British guy about, it was kind of like the pantheons. Each book was a different pantheon and how that pantheon existed today. So like the first one was the Norse pantheon, right?
I didn't push anything. I'm so stressed out right now that all of my deodorant has melted, all of it.
Anyways, so like the first book was the Odin's pantheon, and this guy's like down on his luck. He just got out of the military, ex-SAS guy, can't find a job, and he doesn't know what to do with his life. Here's about this guy buying up mercenaries in northern Britain. So he goes up there and he's like, turns out it's Odin recruiting mercenaries to fight the apocalypse, essentially. And so like he gets there and like Odin exists, Loki exists, Thor exists. And they get into a fight with Loki's forces, and they have like tanks and machine guns and shit. They're just blowing the fuck out of each other. Odin gets eaten by a giant wolf tank.
Well, he, in the story...
Yeah, he's supposed to get eaten by Fenrir.
Yeah.
And all this other shit. And like, I must have read all the books that were out at the time were like 6 books. Each one was a different pantheon. There was like that one. There was the Egyptian pantheon. There was the Hindu pantheon. Really good books. Only problem is, once I found out he was British, I started reading all the characters in British accents. So then I started thinking in a British accent.
Oh.
I got stuck in a British accent for like 3 fucking weeks. I had to actively talk in an American accent, otherwise I would just speak British. And that was annoying, especially at work. But anyways, we're fine.
We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine.
I think we're gonna have to call it. It's already 57 minutes. You got stuff to do. I got stuff to do.
We can continue this tomorrow.
I mean, we could. I got another game lined up for tomorrow if you want to play. You'll love it. It's Mexican Simulator. I'll show it to you after this.
And you call me racist.
It's fuck off. I can say it. I'm Mexican.
Oh, God.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We're fine.
I'm trying. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
No, we just gotta survive. We just gotta survive. Ah!
We're done. I'm spent.
Let me try.
I am so spent.
Let me try.
I just drooled all over myself.
It was hot. Okay, I'm not playing this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's harder than it looks.
All right, so that was us spit roasting the fuck out of Clustertruck.
And it spit roasted back. I'm spent.
I should have turned the webcam on with you wearing that shirt.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I would have had billions of views.
No. It's hot outside, guys. But this has been Betty being very, very
I don't know
graphic.
I don't know if they can hear you, but sure. Betty, Murphy.
Betty and Murphy.
Good fun. See you later.
Have fun.
Bye. Stay sexy, everybody.